Welcome back to the Angus Report. On the Huntingdon Farm near central Pennsylvania, preserving natural resources and protecting the environment is always top of mind. The registered Angus herd managed by John and Catherine Dawes was recognized as the Region 1 winner of the Environmental Stewardship Award Program, an honor presented to farmers and ranchers who demonstrate a commitment to conservation and land stewardship. Here the couple shares why they're dedicated to preserving the farm's natural landscape.
All of the winners here of the different regions, Region 1 through 6, have practices that encourage wildlife and provide a diverse ecosystem function depending upon where they live. And I think it's very important that we are sensitive to those interests and help to improve the ecology in rural America. I've been an Angus breeder since I was 18, but bought the farm with my brother and with Professor Purdy from Penn State in 1970. And that's still my address, same house, same location. For a while we had a show string and made our sales, on the road. After Professor Purdy died, had to do things a different way. And so now we're marketing quarters of beef from the 10 steers that we finish every year. We're in the central part of the state, 25 miles south of Penn State. It's the ridge and valley system of Pennsylvania in terms of geology. It's not a crop farm. It's really hilly, and the best use of the forage, best use of our soil type is grazing. And so we've been sensitive to that and tried to maximize conservation more than production.
The environmental world to us is important, and certainly for hopefully raising the next generation, which is soon on its way for us. And then we also do want to think about the people that live downstream. So it's important for us to be thoughtful about our environmental practices and farm practices. We have a creek, Emma's Creek, that runs through our property, and then the creek eventually flows into the Juniata River, which then goes into the Susquehanna River and on down into the Chesapeake Bay. So one has to be thoughtful about those things.
Because of location, most people living rurally, I think that renewable energy through wind and solar is a good option for farmers. And we've implemented that on our farm. We have a Berge 10 kW windmill, which supports about 30% of the electricity that we use. We have photovoltaic panels to power a well pump, and we send that water up to a 2,000-gallon tank on the top of the hill, and then that gravity feeds to the waters in the pastures.
The animals teach us and tell us what's next. I mean, if we can make it a great place for them, they make it a great place for us. The birds, all of the animals around the farm, with the Angus as well, teach us how to live 4 seasons out of the year.
Cattle producers are dealing with a renewable resource. That's the first thing to remember about cattle. They renew themselves. In terms of clean water and good pastures that are diverse in species, it's a matter of being able to gain on forage, on grass. And I'm very pleased with the balance that we've been able to achieve in terms of that particular farm.
Visit environmentalstewardship.org to learn more about the award program. We'll be right back with the Angus Report after this.